We're about to show a 6th grade example for combining like terms, but before we show that pretty easy example, we want to show why it is that we have to be careful not to mix up our terms. So when you say x squared plus x, you might think to yourself, well, I can simplify that because that's x squared plus x, so that's 2x squared. Or maybe you think x squared plus x, that's x cubed. Or maybe you think x squared plus x, that's 2x cubed. So now what we're going to show is why that you can't just mix these x's together, because this is x squared. This is called second degree. That's like 9th grade, 10th grade, 9th grade. And this is first degree, because the exponent would be 1. So in order to prove that this is true, we're going to evaluate this expression for x equal 3. We're going to take the 3 and substitute it where we see x and see what that number is. Then we're going to compare that to this and this. We're not going to do this one because you'll see the pattern. So here we go. We're going to evaluate for x equal 3. So we'll say this is 3 squared plus 3. So now 3 squared, be careful, that is not 6. 3 times 3 is 9. Then the 9 plus this 3 is 12. So remember 12. So now, is this the same as 2x squared? Well, let's look. 2x squared. Now this x is the number 3. Now we do the parentheses, that's a 3. Now we do the exponent. That's 3 squared. 3 times 3, that's 9. Now 2 times 9, that's 18. Now 18, that's not the same as 12. So what that means is that this is not the same as 2x squared. They're not the same. So we can't say that this equals this. It does not. They're not equal. Okay, let's try x cubed. So now we will evaluate x cubed for x equal 3. So bring the 3 in here. 3 cubed. This means 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 times 3 is 27. This is 27. So here we got 18. Here we got 12. Here we get 27. So that means this is not the same as this. This is not the same as this. They are all different so far. And if we did this one, you can predict that this answer, think about it, if x cubed gave you 27, then 2 times x cubed would give you That's right. Okay, so what we're saying is that this is not the same as these. So this is showing us why we need to be careful when we do what we're about to do, which is a 6th grade example of combine like terms. Now this is a term, this is a term. We're going to create something longer and simplify it and combine those like terms. Here we go. Let's suppose that what we have is 4 plus 2x plus 1x squared. That would just be x squared, because naked x squared is the same as 1x squared. Plus 7 minus 1x plus 3x squared plus 2y minus 3. Don't get confused. This is a lot of terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 terms. We just need to group them together correctly, and then the work is going to be very easy. So no panicking, no rushing. This is easy points, easy money here. Okay. So the 4 is looking for other terms that do not have any variables. So the 4 is not looking for 2x or x squared. They have variables, but the 4 is looking for the 7. 1 minus 1x, no. Plus 3x squared, no. Plus 2y, no. Minus 3, yep. So now we have 4 plus 7, bring the plus, minus 3, bring the minus. Then 4 plus 7 is 11. 11 minus 3 is 8. So the red part, the 4 plus 7 minus 3 is done. It's 8. Next one. Here we see plus 2x. This is looking for variable terms, terms with a variable, but only x, not x squared. They're not the same. And not y. Only x. So we have plus 2x. Nope, nope, yep. Minus 1x, nope, because of the square, and nope, because that's a y. So now we have plus 2x minus 1x. So this is plus 1x, because you have positive 2 minus 1, that's positive 1, x. Now 1x, that's just the same as x. This is done. We're almost there. Now we have x squared. This is 1x squared. Naked x squared is 1x squared plus 3x squared. So we have 1x squared plus 3x squared equals how much x squared? Right. Plus 4x squared. Good. This is done. Should have underlined it in orange. And now we have plus 2y. Now this is looking for other terms, other terms with the variable just y, but it doesn't have any more. So that just gets to come down the way it was, because that's the only thing that's there. Bring the sign with it, it's positive, plus 2y, plus 2y. And there you have done an example of combining like terms. Great job! Smarty Pants.